Hello, everyone. How's it going? How's it going? Wow. Can you hear me? Can't you hear me? ဒီချက်ပြောရမကြားရဘူးလား
ကြားရတယ်ချစ်
Then why don't you guys answer me? Okay, have you listened to the radio? I mean, it's a podcast. Have you listened to the podcast? Hey, reply me. Open your webcam. Open your webcam. What are you doing? Have you listened to the Archer? Yes or no? Have you browsed it? Have you browsed about Archer? No. Why not? You haven't even seen my message, right?
I already listened to it, but you're talking so fast.
Sorry? You listen?
Yes, I listened to that chat. But I cannot catch the words because they're talking so fast. That's why.
Oh, okay. And have you browsed anything else? I mean, it's about the soap opera. Have you searched any information about soap opera? I really amazed that why don't you guys do it? Don't do that one. You just because you all forgot about it, or just because you don't want to?
Jeff, I saw the message, but I forgot, I guess.
I listen is that I don't catch their conversation.
Okay.
I think they're really fast.
All right. How about other?
Me also, teacher. I listening, but I didn't get any.
And have you searched any information about that soap opera? Okay. Okay. All right. But I don't know if you guys have any idea, or the homework I give you is not optional, okay? If I say you do this one and this is not optional, okay? If I say, okay, for example, I think previously I forward a book about the Amazon Forest Adventure, and if this is the optional, right? You may read or not, it's fine. But now I give you with the instruction, and then I let you listen. Whether you listen, whether you understand or not, I just want you to listen it, okay? So you can catch the intonation there. That's why I want you to listen. And then plus, it's just only 30 or 40 minutes. In fact, introduction lasts 1 minute, so it's about 30 minutes. It's not a very long story. It's not a very long one, okay? And I told you guys that to search the information of the archer. No one did or did? Who did it?
I searched a little.
Okay.
Teacher, I cannot open the link you sent. I don't know why.
You cannot open what? Sorry.
The link you sent in the Viber.
Then you may talk to me. ချက်ကိုပြောလို့ရတယ်လေ
I opened it last night, but I thought like it was late, so you might be sleeping. That's why I didn't.
Okay, then you search about this one.
I didn't do it.
Okay. Okay. Surprisingly.
Teacher, the archers are it's a baby.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want you guys to search right now because I don't want you guys to miss the lessons I am going through. Okay. So you just only say me one fact that you know about this podcast. Maybe for those who have browsed about it. ဒီချက်ကိုရှာပြီးသားတွေကဘယ်သူပြောပြမလဲ
It is a significant show in British popular culture and it has over 5 million listeners.
Okay, great. Thank you. And anything else? Anything?
It's most of the audience is white British women between 40 and 59.
Oh, okay, this must be a survey. Do you know what channel? What channel is broadcasting this, Archer?
BBC Radio 4.
Radio 4.
Yes, BBC Radio 4, great. And then what is it, the plot? Where does the plot based on?
Everyday story of country.
Okay. And then did you guys, anyone catch where does the story based on? I mean, the story is from the what area? Is a urban or is about rural area? No? Okay, it is about the families in the rural areas, okay? All right. Let's go to lessons. 12, Unit 12, people and their jobs. Who are missing? Okay, do it now. I'll go. Kami, Kuku, Tadia. Need to go. Kami. Okay. Sule, Nika. Okay, this is about people and their jobs. So in this topic, we're gonna learn about jobs and places of work, talking about jobs like future predictions, okay? So we're gonna talk, when we talk about the jobs, we will talk about the future predictions, of course, with the jobs. And for the use of English, you're gonna learn about the suffixes of the job titles, verbs and preposition, maybe followed by verb ing, and then future form and the future continuous tenses. Okay, so this is gonna talk about the future, so you may learn about it and you may reuse that use of English in your writing or your speaking test. Okay, let's go. The world of work. What's your ideal job? Okay, so before we start this one, I just would like to know what is your dream job? again. Some of you may answer once, but I just would like to hear again. Okay, so may I know your dream job? Ling, what happened to you? You always late.
Yeah,
Mm.
I can find one. So Wi-Fi that I'm going to check. So I'm trying to join with internet, and nearly all the internet are cut off, and the only matter is silver, and the price is nearly three times higher.
Okay.
That's why.
So you're gonna save the price. That's why you just come late.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why.
Really? I'm just talking sarcasm, and you say yes. I mean, okay. Why you were late all the time? You always miss 5 minutes all the time, at least. Try to join in time, okay?
Okay.
Your dream job? What is your dream job?
Sorry, me.
Yes. You start
Yeah.
first.
I don't know. I just want to be a millionaire. I don't know what my dream job. Yeah.
Okay. Or do you want to start up your own business, or you want to work in a company?
Yeah. I just want to create my own canvas.
Okay. So you're gonna work for some company, okay? In any fee, yes or?
Yes, yeah.
What's your dream job?
Oh, yeah, I want to be a neurosurgeon.
Neurosurgeon. Great.
Yes.
So A, how about you?
And I want to be a model, but my mom doesn't support me, so I will be a businessman. Yeah, businessman.
Okay. Hong Kong?
I want to be a doctor, but I haven't chosen which field I should choose. I haven't chosen it yet.
没错，没错。
I would like to manage a big company. Yeah.
I didn't get it. Sorry.
I would like to manage a big company.
Oh yeah, you would like to manage a big company. Lamin Google.
I want to be a specialist doctor.
Specialist?
Doctor.
Oh yeah. Okay. Taka, how about you?
Teacher, can you ask me again?
What is your dream job?
My dream job? I want to be an astronaut.
Astronaut. Okay. Hello.
I want to be an engineer and a businessman, like a shareholder or investor, something like that.
Okay, what kind of engineer you would like to be?
Like architect, like my father.
Architect. Okay, you would like to design the buildings. Elvin?
I would like to be an engineer or computer programming, but I don't know what field should I choose in the future.
Okay. Let.
Yes, I want to be a doctor, like in the radiologist.
Okay.
Yes.
And 2.
I want to be a doctor, but it is not sure.
Talia?
I want to be an artist, but my parents don't support me, so like I'm gonna be an architect.
Okay. But maybe firstly you may have like two two things, two ways, and you walk on the first way, and you support yourself to go to the second way. Okay.
Yes, but my parents really want me to be a doctor, but I'm not interested in being a doctor.
Okay. Who's left? I think I'll go. Oh, you already told me, right? Okay. And then let's go to the world of work. You will see the vocabulary. So these are the suffixes. So what is suffix?
So like the small words that you add after like a verb and it turns into a noun.
Yes. So here the suffixes are ist, or, er, ist, ant, ian, and other. Okay. So you learn these works, jobs. Okay, the first one is dentist, receptionist, physiotherapist, pharmacist, doctor, driving instructor, cleaner, firefighter, taxi driver, carpenter, plumber, police officer, manager, waiter or waitress, paramedic, car mechanic, shop assistant, optician, electrician, shelf engineer, nurse, traffic warden. Traffic warden is one word. Driving instructor is also one word. Sorry. Okay, you see the jobs here, and then this time we will define the jobs. Okay, but we don't get this anymore, and I will just let you to define the job. And okay, Nyanzo, you define
Yes.
physiotherapist.
Yes.
Okay, Elvin, you define pharmacist. Sule, you define firefighter. Oh no, firefighter is very easy one. Okay, driving instructor. And Chuchu, you define okay, wait, carpenter. And next one is Aogang, you define paramedic. A, you define car mechanic. Lolo, optician.
Teacher, what? Oh,
Optician, yes.
oh.
A got chef. Flamingo go traffic warden. Elvin, BY Elvin.
Yes, Jen.
Also Lin Jenny Lin. Shop assistant. Lin shop assistant. And then Nito.
Sorry, Chen, I was lagging. What I have to do about the shop assistant?
Sorry.
What I have to do about the shop assistant? Am I lagging?
Define their tasks and what they do.
Got it.
Nito.
Yeah, so what do I do after I college?
Okay, I will ask you after that. And next one is who? Nito. Nito, you say police officer. Taka cleaner. ပြန်သေးလားပြန်တော့နော်
Teacher, I'm
တက်
learning.
လျာကျန်ရလား
Yes.
Okay တက်လျာ you define waiter okay Nyanzo, I think you have finished your making your definition.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please tell me.
So
What
like
is what?
what's a physiotherapist is like a profession which resides in medical and after you have like a coma or like specific surgery like hip or legs and you can like walk properly or like move properly anymore, like they help you do exercises like massage you. They are like they help you in rehabbing yourself, like to turn yourself into your normal lifestyle, like this. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Pharmacists medication experts and play a critical role in helping people get the best results from their medications, and they dispense safe medical preparations.
Okay, right. So you guys, I forgot to tell you that do not direct copy the word in the dictionary. Okay, I know that you guys know, you guys don't. I know because I already started. Okay, so if you say exact the words that you find in your dictionary or Google, I will be know definitely. Okay, I will know definitely. And next one, Nito, I finished.
They keep the town or city safe, and in big city they walk in street.
Okay, cleaner.
No, teacher, police officer.
Police officer. Can you say again?
Yeah. They keep the town safe, and in big cities they walk in the streets and roads.
Okay. Hello.
And like opticians are kind of a doctor, but they are only in charge of the eyes, like they take care of a patient eyes to get their version better.
Okay. Vision better. Sule.
Yes, it's a kind of teacher who teach how to drive.
Okay, who is who?
Who teach how to drive, a new driver.
Oh, okay. Driving instructors. Yes, they are kind of teachers. Hey.
A chef is a trained professional who can cook and doing private work.
Okay. Simon, go.
The people who can solve the traffic problem.
Okay. Perfect word. Yes, Taka.
A cleaner is a person employed to clean the interior of a building. It's like they work for many. They clean. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, that's all.
Okay, engineer. Nyanzo. Sorry, Nyanzo is already finished.
Yes, sir.
Chu.
Cabana is a scale, thread, and a carved-in work performed is the cutting, shaping, and installation of building.
Great. Talia.
The waiters walk in the restaurant and they deliver food from the kitchen to the guests, and they have to clean the tables after the guests left.
Okay. Who's left? Lynn.
The shop assistant, they help the customers what to buy, and they have to know all the price of all the things they sell.
Okay. Okay. So you already know these pictures, right? We don't match the pictures and the word. Now we're gonna go to listening. We will listen to the people talking about their work. What jobs do you think they do? Okay, note down. You just have only one time to listen. You are alone to listen only one time. တစ်ခါဝင်လာတော့မှာနော်။တခြားနားထောင်ပြပါ။
1. You have to like people doing their job I do, and you have to be very patient because sometimes the traffic's quite heavy and it takes a long time to get from A to B. But you do meet some interesting people. In fact, you'll never guess who I had in the back of my cab the other day. 2. In my job, one of the most important things is to stay calm, because sometimes it's a matter of life and death. We give emergency first aid, and if necessary, we have to get people to hospital as quickly as possible. It's important to be decisive, to be able to make the right decision at the right time. 3.
My job is both an indoor and an outdoor job. I spend quite a lot of time in the office working on plans for buildings and bridges and so on, but I also spend a lot of time on site working with architects and builders. My job really suits me because it's about practical things, but you need technical skills.
4.
My job's quite tiring. I'm on my feet all day. You have to be patient, too. Most customers are really nice, but there are one or two who are just so difficult to please. They say, "This isn't what I ordered," when you know it was what they ordered. Or, "This is too salty," or "This is too spicy." But you have to remember, the customer is always right.
5. I was always interested in more practical things at school, but I didn't want to go to university, so I got a job as a trainee in a garage. And now I've got my own business, and I've got quite a lot of regular customers whose cars I look after. I've always liked cars, and I've got quite a nice car of my own. 6. I work at the health centre, but I also do some work at the local football club because I specialised in sports injuries when I did my training. It's important to get people moving again after an injury or an operation, but you have to do it very slowly. You start with moving the arm or the leg very gently to begin with, and you give people exercises that they can do at home, which is all part of the process of healing and getting better. Okay, so how many jobs are there in the description?
6.
6, okay. Let's see. Talia, what job do you think? The first one, number 1, what job do you think it is?
I think it is traffic warden.
Okay, you think it is traffic warden? Thank you for your answer. And Lynn?
Yes.
Number 1 job.
I also think it's traffic warden.
Okay. Hello? Number 2.
I think it is the doctor.
It is doctor. Okay. Elvin, number 2.
I also think it's a doctor.
Okay. Yanzo, number 3.
I believe it's carpenter.
Carpenter.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And Chuchu, number 3.
Yeah, I also think carpenter.
Carpenter. Okay. And number 4. Number 4, Sule.
Waitress.
Okay, waitress. A.
Shop assistant.
Shop assistant. Okay. Hong Kong. Number 5.
I just came back in. I didn't hear it.
Okay. Dami ko go number 5.
Short and sister.
Shop and number 5. Shop and sister. Okay. And next one. Elvin, number 5.
I think it's a manager.
Hmm. Lane, number 6. Number 6.
Sorry, I already say about that. I mean, you have already asked me. Don't have to say it again.
Okay, okay.
What should I say again?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Talia.
Yes.
Okay, after Talia. Thank you. Number 6.
I didn't catch number 6.
Okay. Nyezo,
Physiotherapist.
physiotherapist. Okay, Neto.
I didn't get it.
Okay. So we're gonna listen one more time this time, and then after that, I will give you the answers, all right? And this time, you also listen at the same time. You have to choose who talk about the following. Number 3. Do you see? Okay.
1,
You have to like people doing the job I do, and you have to be very patient because sometimes the traffic's quite heavy and it takes a long time to get from A to B. But you do meet some interesting people. In fact, you'll never guess who I had in the back of my cab the other day.
2. In my job, one of the most important things is to stay calm, because sometimes it's a matter of life and death. We give emergency first aid, and if necessary, we have to get people to hospital as quickly as possible. It's important to be decisive, to be able to make the right decision at the right time. 3.
My job is both an indoor and an outdoor job. I spend quite a lot of time in the office working on plans for buildings and bridges and so on, but I also spend a lot of time on site working with architects and builders. My job really suits me because it's about practical things, but you need technical skills.
4.
My job's quite tiring. I'm on my feet all day. You have to be patient, too. Most customers are really nice, but there are 1 or 2 who are just so difficult to please. They say, "This isn't what I ordered," when you know it was what they ordered. Or, "This is too salty," or "This is too spicy." But you have to remember, the customer is always right.
5.
I was always interested in more practical things at school, but I didn't want to go to university, so I got a job as a trainee in a garage. And now I've got my own business, and I've got quite a lot of regular customers whose cars I look after. I've always liked cars, and I've got quite a nice car of my own.
6. I work at the health centre, but I also do some work at the local football club because I specialised in sports injuries when I did my training. It's important to get people moving again after an injury or an operation, but you have to do it very slowly. You start with moving the arm or the leg very gently to begin with, and you give people exercises that they can do at home, which is all part of the process of healing and getting better.
Okay. Now I'm gonna write down the jobs. Number 1 is
Traffic warden.
number one is in fact taxi driver.
What?
Why?
For real?
Because they have to meet the interesting people. Traffic warden don't have to, right? Sometimes it may be got the traffic or like this in the audio. It explain like this. Okay, so I will give it the audio again to I will upload the audio to your Bible crew after that, after the class, and you will listen one more time. Number 2 is So taxi driver, and for number 3, we will match the taxi driver job. Here 1 to 6. Number 3 match here 1 to 6 match. Who talk about what?
Number 2.
Interesting people.
Yes, meeting interesting people. Number 2. And okay. Second job is you say doctor. Any different answer?
Paramedic.
Paramedic. Who are paramedic? You know?
Trẻ nhưng mà được biểu hiện.
Nhưng mà lúc vô.
Trẻ ở ambulance bài mà đi lại biểu cụ bị.
Okay. Say cụ when now you're no? Say cụ you're yes. And so when we relate to exercise 3, what paramedic talk about?
3. Life and death situations.
Life and death situations. Yes, because this is emergency, right? Number 3 job is, you said carpenter. Any different answer?
Engineer.
Engineer.
Yes, engineer is correct. You know why? They say that they need practical skill, and then they also need technical skill. So these are engineers. And then this is related to number 4, right? Working inside and outside. The 4th job is waitress. And what is related to?
Number 5, dealing with difficult customers.
Dealing with difficult customers. 5. 5 is
Car mechanic.
yes, car mechanic. And then?
And number 5,
having their own business. Number 6. The last job is
physiotherapist.
Yes, what Nyanso said is right. Physiotherapist.
Che, what did you want to do? Like, what do you want to be when you grew up, Che? I mean, when you were younger.
Oh, you are asking about me?
Yes, Che.
I want to join engineering school, in fact. I wanted to join, and I joined.
Oh, Che.
I joined,
That's
but
cool.
I just don't learn about the buildings, and I learn about computer.
Oh.
Physiotherapist. And the last one, this is working at a for piano. ဆိုရင်ဒီချက်တို့ suffix တွေ use of English တွေကိုတစ်ချက်လောက်ကြည့်ပါဦး A suffix is a group of letters at the end of words. Several job titles end in common suffixes such as ist, er, ien, ic, ant, or. Okay, slide drive, we add er to be a noun, right? Person. Physiotherapy, we say that physiotherapist, we add ist. We drop y and we add ist. And electric, we say electrician. We suffix, we add ian. And for electricity is a noun. Okay, so there are like two words for electric and electricity. So for those who work with electricity, and they are electrician. And then now, next one is, if you are not sure how to describe a person's job title, you can say he or she works in a marketing, computing, finance, advertising, publishing, etc. So you use work in, okay? work in to say with them field, professional field, okay? Like in what field they are working. In marketing, in computing, in finance, in medicine, advertising, publishing, okay? And if you can also say she works in a shop. So you also you work in to say the place of the job, okay? And next one is works for. So works for is used to show the kind of company. For example, I say that I work for an education industry. I work for an education industry. No. I say that I work for an international school. Okay, like this. We if we don't want to say the definite company, we say like this. Okay, work for. Kind of maybe you have to mention what kind of company it is. And if you want to say about the field you are working in, and you have to say with working. And if you want to say the place that your job have, and then you have to say work into. Okay, you get it? Okay. Uh, this is talking about the jobs they do. So I think I guess here as we don't as we can have a private breakout room, and then this time you should better say maybe about your favorite person in the family, maybe who work what, like this. Okay, at the time you have chance to say with the three things. Okay, I just would like you to reuse the language tip. Okay, so you will see the example here. My mom works in banking. My dad is a sales manager. He works for an import and export company. Like this. Okay, just only say me one line by one. Or you may type. ဒီချက်ကို type လေးပဲလုပ်ပြီးတော့ဒီတစ်ခေါက်နော် ကျွန်တော်မေခေါ်မောအဲ့တော့ type လေးလုပ်ပြီးပါ so type in the chat box, so you may use work in, work for, but use correctly. Okay, work in နဲ့သုံးရတယ် work for နဲ့သုံးရတယ်
အဲ့နှစ်ခုတည်းတစ်ခုသုံးအောင်မှာလားဆရာ
သုံးသွားမှာ
Okay.
ထပ်ပြောချင်တော့ရတယ်လေဒါတစ်ခုတစ်ချောင်းနဲ့မပြောချင်တက်ပြောလို့ရတယ်လေ
Teacher, excuse me, I was lagging. Are we going to write about our parents' jobs?
Yes, you can test me in this Zoom test, Zoom chat box.
Teacher, private or everyone?
It's your choice. I think everyone is fine, better. Because they can learn your sentence style.
Teacher, only one line.
If you want to add more information, it will be better. But not much information, maybe 1 line or 2 lines is fine. Okay. Thank you, Sule. I got your line. Okay, A. I just decided to see what great. Okay, my mother worked in a medical field. She teaches the medical students. Okay. Then, okay, works in a lab. Great. Great. Determinator works in a management and he works in an organization. Okay. Business and works in a business strategy. Business strategy. Okay. ဒီမှာလေ teacher တခုလေးပဲဟိုဗာလဲဒါကျန်တဲ့သူတွေလည်းမှတ်လို့ရအောင်နော်ဟာ A က teacher အပေါ်မှာအရှိမရေးထားတဲ့ line လေးကအစီအစဉ်ရဲ့ဒါပေမဲ့ဒီအောက်မှာရ work online
ဟုတ် work online ရေးတယ်တမန် on လို့တိုက်ကြိုက်တာဒါပေမဲ့ရှင် in လို့ထွက်သွားတယ်
on လို့ရေးထားတာနော် okay ဒါ teacher အဲ့မှာ work online မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လေ online ကဟိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲ teacher တို့ advert ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်သူကဒီ in ဆိုတဲ့ဟာမလို့တော့ဘူးပေါ့နော်ဒီလေးအဲ့တော့ဒီမှာဆိုရင် she works online ဆိုရတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့သမီးရေးချင်တာအမှန်ရော teacher ပြောတဲ့တစ်ခုခုနဲ့ relate လုပ်ပြီးရေးချင်တာအဲ့လိုလား
Teacher, I forgot his in my sentence here. Like he works in own business, his channel.
Yes. Okay. His own strategy-based establishment. Okay, he's a surgeon. He works in a hospital. Okay. Great. Let me go. My mom is an operation manager. She's a key of management team. Great. Hey, ma. Oh, okay. My father is a general dictionary. He works in an old clinic. The two are general. Okay. The two are general. Walk in or walk for. မပါလာဘူးပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့ရေးထားတာတော့အဆင်ပြေတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ walk in walk for နဲ့ relate လုပ်ပြီးရေးနိုင်ပို့ပြီးအဆင်ပြေတယ်ပို့ပြီးကောင်းတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ teacher တို့ဒါ language usage or language ကိုတင်နေရဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်အဲ့ဒီဟာနဲ့တင်ပြီးတဲ့ဟာကိုပြန်ပြီးချက် apply လုပ်စေချင်တာပေါ့နော် okay မချူရထားတဲ့ teacher တွေ့တယ်ချူရ teacher တို့ဒီမှာပို့လိုက်တယ်သမီး zone နဲ့အဆင်မပြေလို့ဟောပြန်ဖြစ်သွားလားဒီဘက်မှာရေးထားတယ်
မှားပို့ရတယ်ရှင်
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no. Thank you very much. Lily, yeah. ဒီစာနဲ့ပတ်သက်လာရင်ဒီစာလုပ်တဲ့ clean လေးပါဘယ်လိုဖြစ်လို့မနေ့ကတော့အကုန်လုံးကြီးပါတိတ်ပြီးတော့မလုပ်လာခဲ့ရ Okay, let's go to a day in life. To be a firefighter, what kind of person you need to be? I guess so that's okay. Maritime University, yes. သူစာရေးမှာမလို့အချိန်ယူနေတာအလုံးလုံးဒီမှာ teacher တို့ကကောင်းတယ် teacher တို့ဒီ work in လို့ဟိုတော့မပါပဲရှင်တော့ဆိုတားဆိုပြောလို့ရပါလေ he works for a marine university အဲ့လိုမျိုးပြောလို့ရတယ်နော် Hello? Okay, let's go to a typical day. They are 8 to 8:30. Okay, you will see the lady with the hat and the suit, the uniform, and okay, you may guess this is a firefighter, right? So do you remember what color is it in Myanmar? She wears a
Orange.
yellow color. Sorry?
Orange.
Orange.
Or orange or red. Orange or red, I'm not sure.
Yes. How do you think they choose orange or like such a bright color? How do you think?
I think they want to be like see clearly see them.
Okay. Yes, yes. Like they want to be seen clearly, yes. Because somebody might misunderstood, and then they can see like they have to be obvious, right? Then in the crowd. Yes.
Yeah, the
like
firefighter suits were originally orange, yeah, but they changed it to yellow because yeah, they are often mistook for the fire, and yeah, we can see the firefighters in the fire sometimes. That's why they changed it to yellow.
Yes. Okay, thank you for sharing the knowledge. But now they change into yellow. But we don't change, right?
Yes.
We stay in the original one. Okay. And to be firefighter, what kind of person do you need to be? How do you think?
Sure, brave person, daring, and you must be dashing, yeah, fast, and you must be decisive, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Read this description of a typical day in the life of a firefighter. Is there anything that surprised you? Now we're gonna read this one. Bachelor Fire Station is in the Perth in Northwest Australia. The firefighters are volunteers. At the fire station, they are regular duties to be performed, as well as responding to emergencies. The firefighters need to be ready to go in 90 seconds at any time. So they wear everything like suit, hat, belt, everything in 90 seconds. Okay, please read a typical day of a firefighter. By the way, Nianzo, I seen uh your work on my mail. Okay, I will check it and I will tell you back. Okay.
Yes, sure. So I didn't send the photo on my book because it was a bit messy, yeah. So I made it with Google Docs, yeah. And I also give you editor access, so you can edit some.
All right, then I will just edit it. Okay, I'll let you know if I finish. Have you finished your reading? Okay. As a typical day of a firefighter, when do they start to work? When do they start to work? When do they start to work and when do they finish their work?
At 8 p.m. and
Yes.
finish at 17 p.m.
Yes, so it is 5 p.m., right? 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yes. Okay, so we see that 8 to 8:30. We start by checking the equipment. You can risk taking out the equipment or machinery that doesn't work. Firstly, they check equipment every day. And next one, why do they have to do the gym? Do the exercise?
Strength and fitness.
Yes, to get the strength and to be fit. And okay, what are their morning duties?
Involves going out into the community and includes taking hydro, going on school visits, and doing building inspections.
Okay. So how many hours do they have for lunch?
1 hour.
1 hour? Okay. So while they are having the lunch and if there is an emergency case, they work on immediately or they just finish, they just wait until it is finished?
They have to do certain immediately.
Yes. Okay, and so from 4 to 5 p.m., what do they have to do?
They study with the new technology and working out.
Yes, they work out. Okay. Let's go to your workbook. The workbook we have about is on page number 70. That job number. And okay, so you will see the jobs here. In exercise 1, page number 70. One is musician, second is, number 2 is?
Optician.
Yes, optician. 3?
Chef.
Chef. 4?
Firefighter.
Yes, firefighter. 5?
Actor.
Yes, actor. 6?
Carpenter.
Yes, carpenter. Your homework is number 2, complete the sentence, and your homework is number 2. We'll just do number 2 right now. So number 2 in little no? Number 3 ka exam be like. Number 3 exam be number 4 ko exam be. Number 3 ကို exam ယူနေတော့ number 4 ယူနော် number 3 က teacher ဟိုပြီးသွား exercise လုပ်ပြီးတော့ခုနကတော့တယောက်တစ်ချောင်းစီပြောလိုက် number 4 ကိုလုပ်ခင်မယ် homework အခု number 2 ကိုဖြေကြည့်အောင် I've got a problem with my teeth, do you know? Good dentist. Number 2, I want to study medicine because I want to be a
Pharmacist.
Pharmacist. Any different answer? Doctor? Okay. So you study medicine because you want to be. I think pharmacists also study medicine, but I think that is more related to doctor. Okay. So the answer, I want to study medicine because I want to be a doctor. Number 3, I like to learn to drive. Can you recommend a good?
Driving instructor.
Yes, driving instructor. Driving instructor. Number 4, mom and dad both work. They haven't got time to clean the house, so they employ a
Cleaner.
cleaner. Yes. 5, oh no, there's water all over the kitchen floor. I think the water pipe is pressed. Has pressed for that.
Carpenter.
Yes, plumber. In fact, plumber farmer, no? For the plumber. 6, our neighbor knows a lot about cars. He's a blank at a local garage.
Car mechanic.
Yes, car mechanic. In here, there is a garage and garage to pronunciation. You should better say garage, in fact, because garage is a British pronunciation. Number 7, this light switch has broken. Do you know an blank?
Electrician.
Yes, electrician. 8, my aunt studied engineering at university. She knows work in a big building projects all over the world. She's an
Engineer.
engineer. Yes. So your homework is number 4. Number 4 homework, no? Use of English level. The next one is stay in life. Stay in life.
Teacher, can you tell me which book?
Your workbook, page number 71, exercise 4.
Which workbook?
Workbook 8. This one. There's just only one workbook we are using now, right? ကျွန်တော်သုံးနေအခုဟိုဒီ workbook တစ်ခုလည်းရှိရမလား workbook ရဲ့ course book ရဲ့မှာလေစာအတန်းနေများရောကုန် So for number 4, you complete the blanks, you fill in the blanks, and then give a good photo, take a good photo and send it to me. You must send this one. Okay.
Yeah, good photo of which one? What?
Good photo. I mean, I want the clear one. I want to check because some photos are very. I have to emphasize very much. That's why. Okay, let's go back to the course book, page number 97. So you have to find the word in the text for the following, 1 to 8. After you have find the word and you send it to me from the chat. Okay, chat no? It can be the right message or everyone is fine. Okay. I mean, cool. Teacher, course book ali vocabulary exercise 2 page number 97 မှာရှိရ vocabulary လုပ်နေရနော် 1 2 8 follow တွေ့လား people who do work without being paid especially work at involve helping people so they are volunteers. You have to find the word in the text. So here giving the definition to you and then you have to find the appropriate word in the text you have read. ခုနကတော့ကျေတို့ဖတ်ပြီးသား firefighter အကြောင်းတွေကနေပြီးတော့ပြန်ရှာပြရမှာเนาะဒီအပေါ်မှာရှိတဲ့ text ထဲမှာသူပေးထားတဲ့ဟာနဲ့လိုက်ရှာပြရအောင်သူက definition ပေးထားတဲ့ဒီကျေတို့က word ကိုရှာပြရအောင်နော်စာအုပ်ရှိရမလားဒီကျေတွေကဘောလေးဖတ်လိုက် Okay. I got one answer from Talia.
Teacher, what did you say?
Hmm?
Can you repeat again? What did you say?
Oh no, I got answer from Talia.
Teacher, we need to write or send in a Zoom chat.
I didn't say anything else, right? ချက်ဘာမှတော့မပြောလိုက်ရဘူးအဲ့ဒါနဲ့ပြောလိုက်တယ်ဒီကျမငူးနာလို့ you send from the chat ကနေပို့လို့ပြောလိုက်ဟို it can be direct message or it can be to everyone, it's fine. Okay, what's the list? Are you all finished? Please send it to me. Yeah,
Should do we listen right now? Okay. Which exercises?
Sorry?
Which exercises do we send you in the Bible?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, only that one.
Yes. I mean, right now for this one, and you just send it to me via the chat, private or Zoom chat. For your homework, you can send from your Viber or to the group chat, to the Bible group chat. The vocabulary တွေကလေကျတော့အပေါ်မှာရှိတဲ့ test နဲ့ relate လုပ်ရမှာเนาะအပေါ်မှာရှိတဲ့ test တွေမှာပါတဲ့vocabulary ကိုဒီ definition နဲ့တွဲပေးမှာเนาะတချို့တွေမသိမှာဆိုတော့ကိုယ့်ကိုစဉ်းစားနေဘယ်လိုမှာTaka, have you finished?
Please, I'm typing.
Okay. Coming cool.
Wait, teacher, not yet.
What number are you right now? Coming cool.
Number 8.
Okay. Okay. got Alvin's answer. I'm still waiting for the rest. 姐姐那个有上牛没呢
Teacher, type me.
Sorry?
Teacher, I'm still typing, teacher.
Okay. And so I haven't seen your test.
Yeah, I'm searching one of my age.
Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
Where are we now? Just lagging our left is all.
We are on page number 97. We are doing the vocabulary. There is a definition in exercise 2. There they mention the definition, and you have to find out the correct vocabulary from this test.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. No. Neto ne album sulle janeiro. También cupo. Okay, 2.
Yeah, I can't find number 8.
2, is that the one? You can't find number 8.
Yes, yeah, I'm having a bit of a problem.
Yes. This is a to start. So when we say to start, it will be the buff. ကျတော့ to နဲ့ပြောထားတာဆိုရင်ဒါ buff ဖြစ်မယ်နော်ဒါ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဆရာ
Find out the buff. Did you send me the round test? We are talking. Really? Did you? Do you send me round test or are you really working on vocabulary exercise 2 on page number 97? I think you missed out my instruction. Teacherပြောတဲ့စာသမီးကြားလိုက်အောင် Hey, why do you send me just only 3 words? ချက်ဝါ3ခုလည်းပို့တာ
I have no idea to answer all others.
Okay. At least you try. You should try.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuchu is fine. I will give you the honest.
Shay, can you give me some more hints?
Oh, choose now. You mean the for number 8?
Yes.
It is above.
Yeah?
I can only say it is above and you can find it in the last 2 paragraphs.
Okay, sure, I'll do it right away.
Okay. Okay. Go. Yabi.
Teacher, have you checked my work?
Hello. Let me see.
Yeah, I already sent it.
Really?
Last like 8 minutes ago.
Of course. Most of you are correct in number 4, 5. Yeah, 4, 5. And 3. 3 man ကြတယ် 4 and 5 man. No, this will be for it.
Okay, is there anyone who's correct all of this?
You find out by yourself. I don't think. Let me see. I think there's one. I think there's one. But it's like just the spelling has the problem. There's one. Then you got it right now. If you got the answer, send it to me from the Zoom chat.
It's brainstorming, Jai. Still can find it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's check the answers. Number one, people who do work without being paid, a volunteer. Okay, it's already written as an example. Number two, thing you have to do as a part of your job.
Duty.
Thing you have to do as a part of the job.
Trainee.
Fine, duty တော့မရတဲ့ duty ပေါ့ဟုတ်လား။သူက duty ဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ 3 serious or dangerous situation.
Emergency.
Yeah, that's neat.
Teacher, so my answer is right or wrong? Number 2 answer, station duty.
A လား
Yes, chair.
သူကကျွန်မကို3လုံးနဲ့ဖြေပြီးတော့ပြန်မင်းနေပြီ station duties ကတချို့ general နဲ့ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ဒီထဲမှာဆိုရင်တော့မှန်တာပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့ general အနေနဲ့ဒီတိုင်းစကားလုံးတစ်လုံးပဲပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ duty ကပို့ပြီးတော့မှန်တာနော် station လေးကိုဖြုတ်လိုက်ပါ
Duty or duties?
ဒီမှာ things ဆိုတော့ ပေါ့ duties ပေါ့ IES နော်ဘာလို့ဆို things ဆိုပြောထားတာ you have to do as part of the job. Okay, 3 is emergency. 4 for the people living in a particular area. Particular area is a
community.
Yes, community.
But I don't know what happened to number 8.
Okay. Number 5, pipe that side of the road connected to the water system.
Hydrants.
The water. Yes, hydrants. Pipes got me eyes or chill. Hydrants 6. A careful look at something or check for example that is working properly. So do my check look to check for example to check the material, no? Or careful look at the
Inspection.
Inspection. Inspector job inspectors of sold out or inspections that inspector. 7. A period of work in a place such as factory or hospital. So I think by Charlie to cool lower so it's a training. But a body out the show you be catch up now the cool no?
Yes, yeah, I'm waiting.
Huh?
Yes, yeah, I'm waiting for the answer.
Okay. You got the answer?
No, yeah, I'm waiting for the answer. I haven't got it.
To start being responsible for something. Okay, so when we say this one, this is a keep up. Okay, keep up, no? Above, no?
Actually, I thought it was like only one word. Not like a phrase.
Phrase above. It's a phrase above. I told you that is to start. If we say we start with 2, and
nice.
It is definitely above, right? Above to me.
Keep up, keeping up.
Keep up the me. To start being responsible ဆိုတော့ဒါက noun အနေနဲ့ပြောတာမဟုတ် verb အနေနဲ့ပြောတာ keep up နော်စုလဲကအကုန်လုံးမှန်မှုအတွက်သူ့မှာ keeping at လေးဖြစ်သွားတာရှိတယ်ကျန်တဲ့ဥစ္စာကုန်မှန်နော်ကျန်တဲ့သူတွေလည်းမှန်ကြပါတယ်ကျတို့ဒါလေးကတော့ဘယ်လိုလဲဒီ test တွေမှာရှားတာလည်းမလွယ်ဘူးအပေါ်ရောက်လိုက်အောက်ရောက်လိုက်အပေါ်ရောက်အောက်ရောက်လိုက်သူတော်တော်များများကိုဖြစ်တာ miss လုပ်ထားတော့နော် okay all right so what is your homework do you know your homework your homework is on your workbook page number 71 exercise 4 okay you complete the appropriate wordsအဲ့တော့ကျတို့ခုနကနားထောင်ထားတဲ့ lesson နဲ့နည်းနည်း link ဖြစ်တယ်နော်ကိုကကိုသင်တော်တဲ့စကားလုံးတွေကိုထည့်ခဲ့ပြရမယ်အဓိကဒီချက် use of English မျိုးဘယ်လောက်ရှိလဲသိချင်တာလည်းပါတယ် and okay so you finish this work by Saturday not Saturday I'm sorry Wednesday okay Wednesday evening and then send it to me you take a photo everyone has to take a photo of it and then send it to me it should be the clear photo okay
what is homework
It's on page number 71 workbook exercise 4 okay thank you very much for today nice day bye bye
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Teacher, could you
Thank you,
send me
teacher.
that listening?